Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Oh, what does this say? A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by...
Oi, sir! We've started selling that medicine you gave me at our shop. Why don't you come see?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Well met. You are come, Tess. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings. I'm in no hurry. My back. I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
Lots to do, and
I think
precious
I've
little
earned
time.
this.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
Wait
troubles.
for the new equipment's coming.
If I sleep on my world,
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Seems my feet will always lead me here.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Living's
I
hard.
have the presence to command any. It is a welcome sight.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale. Day of rest. Somehow my feet always carry me.
I do like it here, but it can get very dull.
Wait for the new equipment's coming.
Always another errand to
That
see
is
to.
so one.
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think of it.
Food and drink are lovely, but I've other appetites.
to next?
Always another errand to see to.
I shall be on top form today. I can feel it.
What's to be done about this?
On my woe.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Times are hard.
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart. A good day to you.
No shortage of easy marks.
I'm in flying feathers today.
My back's so stiff.
In every age, when the hence, pawns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont, for their peerless loyalty to the Arisen. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon command. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No mortal can match their dedication.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. It's the road today.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Off we trot.
Some of us ain't the basic. We'll try and
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best report back.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by...
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Mel? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
I knew it to be so.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Can't go on like this.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
A new day, a new perspective.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Their wind's coming. I can feel it. I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry much.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
What should I do?
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir. Do come again.
Shopping is such fun.
We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now.
That's just what I was thinking. A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections. There, Master! Undead!
Free attack will serve us well.
More than my life's worth, this.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey?
Extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
If we adjust our aim a bit, we could break off a tusk. This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their strength to our advantage?
Fear not. It is well in hand.
Allow me to assist, Master. Seems you've overexerted yourself. Our best bet is you must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste. My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship. Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances, if we were to be set upon now.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue. Please dispense with the formalities, they exhaust me so.
My pack's heavy as...
How's your day faring? Got a moment to spare? I'd make a request of you. Thanks, I suppose.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
relieved am I to greet another dawn.
The sun will always rise again. 'Tis a comforting thought.
Much obliged. I've got to thank you somehow, don't I?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
It's been a hard day.
Tell me, I haven't got any leads.
Ah, how I've longed to I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Was a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take you, I pray you go in health.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin. I swear it. I simply...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small... Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. I don't believe it. How did you know I wanted this? Never mind, I'll treasure it all the same. You've my thanks, sir. And pray let me return the favor someday.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
I'm afraid I must be going now. Thank you again for your aid.
Quite the predicament.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Lost track of time.
Hold
This place is too comfortable.
Yes, Master.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming on a mission. I knew the village would be bad.
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
Surely we can make our way over to it somehow.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. fight boldly and with presence of mind.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? One arrow is all I need. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Our most priority is to douse those flames.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
beyond unknown is the most perilous.
Remain alert, and naught shall...
I shan't allow any who'd harm the Arisen to go free.
Battle is best avoided here.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
The Arisen was being torched. Quick, douse the flames!
common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Let me get that. Watch your step, Master.
Let us hope we cross unchallenged. I'd not relish any battle fought at this height.
True enough. is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Shall we report back now?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
I'm all talked out, Master. Perhaps another time.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a great sword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
A resounding success!
We have done what...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Our strategy for safeguarding the Arisen during incantation shall prove key.
We'll have to draw the enemy's attention somehow.
Well met, sir.
If I could.
Look as long as you please.
Not acting up today.
Oft we forget the value
Let's
of
take
a
it
moment's
easy
contemplation.
They're acting up. Well met, sir.
What am I to do? Now, where was I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Look as long as you please.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came. Peruse at your leisure.
Wonder what's going on in times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Look as long as you please.
Let's take it easy today. Peruse at your leisure. They're acting up.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about. I'm not sure what's best.
I'd sooner not associate with drunkards.
Welcome and well met.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Peruse at your leisure.
I love waking up knowing anything could happen.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Always another errand to
Well
see.
met, sir.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength.
sir.
Look as long as you please.
Today.
It is nice to see everyone out and about.
Well met, sir.
There's much needs doing.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot
Always
why I
another
came.
errand to see to.
Well met, sir.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Welcome and well met.
I hope the weather holds.
Coin's no good
If I
the
can't
rules
shop
at
in
your leisure.
Welcome and well met.
I hope the weather holds.
Look as long as you please.
The sky
I've
always
been
puts
here
you in
so
contemplate.
long, I almost forgot why I came.
Look as long as you please.
Coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
What shall I do today?
Oft
nice to
we
see
forget
everyone
the
out and
value of
about.
a moment's contemplation.
Why, the rules at your leisure.
And where was I bound again?
Look as long as you please.
Seems my to neglect proper nutrition. Me here.
Always another errand to see to.
Let's take it easy. The rules at your leisure. Acting up.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Look as long as you please.
Coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
Before the day's done.
A brisk walk ought to ease my mind.
Look as long as you
Would that I
please.
could spend all day here.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Welcome and well met.
I almost forgot why I came.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about.
It is nice to see everyone out and about.
Look as long as you please.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Well met, sir.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Look as long as you please.
The rules at your leisure.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Why, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all. Right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I'm yours to command, Arisen.
Peruse at your leisure. These my backs backing up today.
Life's best taken at its pace, as they say.
Talent's talent, whate'er it may be.
What's to be done about
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Love waking up knowing anything to do with
Faring well, I hope.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
What to make of this?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Onward! Adventure awaits!
Indeed, you are correct. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
How do you like that? The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship. As a matter of fact,
Do you bear a fondness for this place, Arisen? I can think of no other reason why we should visit it so often.
Come. The Arisen's motivations are not ours to question. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we? Material is just what we need to better our equipment.
We shall have to find a use for it.
Unbelievable!
I concur.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
How might we approach it?
This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
It is a tendency we might exploit, but to do so would be to court danger.
I grant your weapon a magical food.
was hard won. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Best check my stock before at your leisure. This looks as good a place as any.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
I fear I've disappointed you, Arisen.
Take heart. You'll avenge yourself in time.
Come on, have a look. There's ought to be said.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a mark.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. You. Always a pleasure.
Steel sits stirringly at your hip, Master.
A vocation well chosen, Arisen.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost... hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find. This inspires welcome misgivings. Well met, sir.
Look as long as you please.
Can't afford any mistakes. mistakes this time round. Peruse at your leisure.
Look as long as you please.
Peruse at your leisure.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Suppose I'll start dusting.
Welcome and well met.
Peruse at your leisure.
Welcome.
No pay.
And well met.
And not a moment's rest. I feel a slave.
Well met, sir.
Want to try to enjoy life where and when I can. I have a feeling there's good food to be had here.
Welcome. Well met.
Dear me.
Catching naught but fry of late.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
fine fettle today.
I shall best like so wrong.
This is our stop. Ox carts are a blessing, aren't they?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well done.
Product
defeated a fearsome foe, and lived to tell the tale. One cannot ask for more than that.
The tide of battle was in our favor. Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Come. To think of it, the memory of when I fell in battle refuses to fade.
Ah, yes. Well do I know the pain of unbidden remembrance. That strategy never would have been possible.
Surely not!
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing! fly to your aid, Master. I grant your weapon a magic. First and foremost, not to lock into the balance, which will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
That bear's a Minotaur!
Ice is our ally against Spartans. Use these flames to smite our enemies. It seems we have enraged our foe. Well done. Risen, are you all right?
A Minotaur hunts us!
Ice is our ally against Spartan beasts.
A well-aimed strike! Right where it hurts!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
This brute has quite the temper!
Might we not use their rage as our advantage?
No quarrel here. Minotaur hunts us.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well done. I grant your weapon a majesty. It seems we have erased our foe.
A reckless opponent makes an easy prey.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Do not falter. Against our strength. We can prevail.
I understand.
Arisen, are you all right?
Ingenious. My own master must have been this time. That was hard won.
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Master,